maybe I could lead you through like a couple of example projects.
Yeah, that would be cool. And in your TEDx talk, I think you mentioned a couple of interesting ones, like you built a school out of plastic bottles, or you found a way to make more lightweight and cost-effective concrete by mixing it with risoles, which was the result of extensive trial and error. Is there anything that you did more recently that you think would be interesting to talk about?
Yeah, a ton. Even on those projects, we keep iterating. It's not a one-time thing. So, those blocks, for instance, now we've made 3,000 of them and built a pharmacy out of them. But just to pick something completely different, we work in a community called Arroyo Norte. They're a community that lives on the dump. They're right on the side of the dump. So all of the materials from Santo Domingo, one of the major cities in the Dominican Republic, go through this community. So the resource meeting was really exciting because when we asked, well, okay, what kind of resources are available? They're like, anything you want, we can get, because there's so much dumped. The major need there is employment, some type of work. And so we've been working with the community for a couple years now to come up with a product from the waste material. And so last year, we came up with this really gorgeous product where we were taking plastic bottles out of the waste stream, HDPE, number 2 plastic. We were hand shredding them, and then we were melting them using a tortilla press into these really gorgeous tiles. And they looked fantastic. But when we went and tested them, we realized we needed about 9 or 10 pounds per square inch. And over the course of the year, the community realized with the new research that we had done on the materials that to scale it up was just not really going to work. The amount of pressure we need just wasn't really available. So we came back to the drawing board, asked the same question, same resources, same materials, but now with this new knowledge. And what we came up with this last year, or just this last summer, just a few months ago, is a process where we're extruding strips, kind of like an old Play-Doh machine. So we're melting the strips in the same way that you do 3D filament, that you can make filament for a 3D printer, except we're making them into flat strips that then can be woven together like with traditional weaving techniques. And it's been going fantastically because it doesn't need any more pressure than is readily available. And then the technology of weaving exists. And so they're experimenting with beach baskets. The only local farmers market has inquired about making food baskets that they can buy, that customers can use for shopping or to take home. That project, I'd like to take a moment for a sad part of that project. One of the main leaders of that project, Luis, just passed away. He was attending a biomimicry convention and was in a car accident. So that project is met with heartbreak, but some people, including some strangers, have stepped up to try to fill his incredibly big shoes.